back to a new gemstone episode. Today is a special one as we're going to be talking about my birthstone, ruby. Follow me. Ruby is one of the most well-known gemstones out there, and it is part of what we call the Big Three, along with sapphire and emerald. In the ancient sacred language of Sanskrit, ruby is called the king of precious gemstones. And indeed, it's been valued for a very long time by many different cultures. For example, the ancient Hindus believed that those who offered rubies to the goddess Krishna would be granted rebirth as emperors. Today, ruby is still extremely valuable, and according to GIA, it can command the highest per carat price of any gemstone out there. This price, though, depends on a few factors: color, clarity, size, and treatment. Color is the most important factor affecting value. The finest rubies have a pure, vibrant red to slightly purplish red hue with vivid saturation. And while we're on color, it's interesting to note that sapphire and ruby are both varieties of the same gem species, corundum. Now this causes a lot of debate, because if a stone is too light in color, then it will be considered a pink sapphire and not a ruby. But some gem dealers will always try to sell them as rubies because then the price is much higher. Rubies get their beautiful red color from the trace element chromium. Chromium can also cause fluorescence in rubies, which is a desirable feature as it adds vibrancy or intensity to the color. When they seem to be glowing like that, the trade calls them pigeon blood, which, as weird as it sounds, is the finest quality of color for rubies. Most rubies on the market today have been heat treated. You can identify most treatments by looking at the inclusions inside of a ruby under a microscope. Ruby sources are scattered throughout the world, with mining areas concentrated in Asia and Eastern Africa. Historically, Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, has been the most important ruby source for centuries, but other sources also include Thailand, Cambodia, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Kenya, Tanzania, Madagascar, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. Thank you to Gems by Nomads for their continued support and for the beautiful ruby shots that we've seen today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time to tell you more about amethyst. See you soon!